Hey everyone, hope you all are doing well. Um, we're going to talk about eigenlayer delegation mechanism in this video. This is for the people who have the long-term holding of the ETH. So if you have, let's say, if you have the Ethereums which you have already staked it, and then the view is that you're not going to touch those Ethereums for next 6 to 12 months, maybe 3 to 9 months probably. Um, so this gives you an opportunity to restake your ETH on Eigenlayer platform and delegate to one of the operators. Let's go into the details of what I'm trying to explain here. But before that, let's have a very quick overview of our previous recommendation. Yeah, so we did briefly talked about like Swarm Market. I think it's these are the one that I created 6 months back. So when we talked about Swarm Market as a good investment opportunity, the price was 5 cents, and I think it's hovering around 70 cents right now. So which is good 10x right now. Yeah. So that's like congratulations to everyone if you manage to invest into this. And the other one that was GFI, I think. Yeah. So GFI, when we talked about GFI Goldfinch, Goldfinch was in the range of yeah. So it was in the range of 0.40. So it's again a good 10x we are talking about. So yeah, so good stuff. Actually, both the projects are doing exceptionally well, I would say. Not bad at all to have 10x in 6 months of a time period, and fundamentally solid project. One thing which I should have stated in the start, like I'm not a financial advisor, so anything is all whatever I am recommending here is all my personal view. This video is definitely not for you, intended for the UK resident here, and for the rest of the world also. I strongly encourage you to have do your own due diligence before deciding to invest in anything that I am discussing or recommended here, right? Okay, so let's go. So yeah, doing extremely well. Again, just very briefly on these two projects, I have already booked a decent part of a profit already. There are some bag that I have holded here. um, Again, it's all my personal strategy, sharing it in case if it helps you. The I still see 5x to 10x potential in these two projects right now. So if you are still holding the bag, I would say keep on holding it. For anyone who wants to make a fresh entry, I would not suggest you to do so. I think there are better projects available right now. It's like already 280 million market cap. Yeah, if somebody is planning to go heavy, right, which I will not recommend at all, but if somebody is looking for a kind of a 2 to 5x gain, that can be one good candidate, Goldfinch. Yeah, so you can think of that. uh, but again, otherwise, like if low from low or mid cap perspective, very small money, I think there are better alternatives available. Yeah, now let's come back to our main point that we wanted to discuss here is eigenlayer, right? So I wanted to talk more about the the restaking part, right? So very briefly, let's understand the concept in 5 to 10 minutes. So let's use this diagram actually, which makes things pretty clear without getting too much of a technical detail. So let's understand how things functionally work. What is this whole staking or restaking word is? So first level of mechanism is your staking. As we all know, we stake ETH. There are a lot of platforms which is offering the staking of ETH to secure the Ethereum blockchain, right? So which is like Lido ETH, your Coinbase ETH, Rocket Pool ETH, etc., etc. So there are a lot of platforms where we can stake the ETH. But then the concept came it as ETH blockchain is being secured by staking the ETH. Why not outsource and share this security mechanism? So then Eigenlayer come into play and then offers the restaking mechanism. What it effectively means is that it's basically they are on their platform, they're generating a pool of security, right, where they are again launching a token, and then they are basically using the eigenlayer platform. There is a representation of your staked ETH in the form of another token, right? And then this thing can be delegated to one of the operator. So operators are kind of a bridge between your eigenlayers and your AVS. And AVS is basically your active validation services, meaning we are anyways securing Ethereum blockchain by staking the ETHs. Why not use that security and then share that security mechanism with the other protocols, other applications, other providers, so that attackers can actually not attack and destroy that particular application chain as such. So just take an example. These active validators are nothing but, like, just consider them as kind of eigenlayer modules, right? So, and these can be roll-up services, these can be bridges, etc., etc. What would happen is that if they will subscribe, or they will basically use the shared security, right, which is being offered by eigenlayer, this way they can make their own app chain more secure as such, or their own application more secure, right? So they're basically using the shared security services being offered by either eigenlayer, which is restaking protocol. Yeah, let's try to understand it that way. Okay, so basically making another use of staking mechanism of ETH, which anyways is securing the ETH chain, and we are using that particular mechanism to secure the other app chains as well, or other applications or protocol as well, which is nothing but the AVS, right? Which is EigenDA, which is, I think it's a roll-up services. We have Altair, we know that it's a roll-up services again, and then we have bridges. Omni, I think, is another app which is kind of a bridge between your ETH word to your Cosmos word, bringing Ethereum liquidity to, planning to bring Ethereum liquidity to Cosmos, yeah, so etc., etc. So that's how this whole restaking thing works. Now, as a ETH restaker, let's say if you have already restaked your ETHs on EigenLayer, now to continue getting the rewards, because the mainnet has been launched, we need to delegate these Ethereums to one of the operators. So as we just discussed right now, right, so operators, right, these operators, the list of the operators, you can find it on the EigenLayer main website. If you click on operator, and again, please ensure to click on the right website link, right, be very sure on it. Yeah, so one of the safe and secure operator based on my research can be P2P, which is considering all the AVS basically. So when we click on this P2P, we can see first how many numbers of liquid stake looks to be a decent size. 82,000 ETH are the one which has been already delegated to P2P, and now it also gives you the list of the registered AVS, right, which includes the key ones. EigenDA is there, Witness Chain is there, Omni Network is there, and then this one, Stereo Mac, I think it's one of the upcoming game that is powered by Altair, right? And yeah, I think that I missed covering this part. How it's gonna work it is, if once we will delegate to these operators are gonna provide our Ethereum as, like, use our delegated Ethereums, staked Ethereum, as a to offer the shared security service to these AVS, and in return they are expected to share the reward with the operator, which eventually will come to the delegators, right? So the people who have actually delegated to those operators. So benefit is going to be twofold. A, we keep on earning the staking rewards, which is like varies from 3 to 4%, like 2.5 to 4%, your ETH staking rewards. And another benefit is to get these rewards. And now I don't know how, in which form these rewards would be. It can be in the form of a airdrop, it can be in some other form which will have some kind of a financial meaning, right? So it can be USDT, I don't know, right? So, but again, rewards means it will have some kind of a financial meaning. That is what is expected. More and more AVS are expected to come in future and using the EigenLayer as a service. And if that would be the case, then we could expect more rewards as such. So if somebody is having a long-term hold on certain Ethereum, somebody is already planning to stake those Ethereum, why not restake it? Of course, everything comes with an additional risk. Additional reward will come with an additional risk we are talking about is that smart contract risk, which is quite a common risk. We all know that we need to live with that risk whenever we are talking about any staking or any kind of providing the liquidity, etc. So I mean, we all know that it's a known risk. It's not something new that we are talking about. This is the risk that we are living it with from years. So yeah, if you want these additional revolves, a little bit of additional smart contract risk that we are talking about. But yeah, I mean, considering Eigenlayer, considering the founder, considering the very strong technical team, I think it's fine to take that particular smart contract risk. Yeah. um what else? Yeah, so how to delegate it? Once you select this P2P or any kind of operator, you will see here as a delegate button. Just click on that, and then it will just ask you to pay the fees. It will connect you to your MetaMask, ask you to pay the fees. Just pay that fees, and then your your Ethereum, staked Ethereum, will be delegated to those operator. Few things to keep into mind. One, if you are looking for an immediate liquidity in the coming weeks for that Ethereum, don't do delegation, because I don't know what the exact time of this withdrawal is, but when you try to undelegate it, it will go in a queue, and then once your turn comes, then only you can undelegate it. And then after that, anyways, your eigenlayer restaked Ethereum that you need to unstake it, then that will take another 7 days. So just keep in mind, right? So there's no like immediate withdrawal of those. um, the other thing is, yeah, so one, I have already delegated it, that's why I can't see delegate button here. The other thing is this is covering all the key areas, I would say. Yeah. You can try and explore more if you want to. In this list, eigen yield looks to be another good one. Again, same number of registered ETH, number of registered ABSs, and a decent amount of ETH liquid staking tokens which has been restaked here and allocated. Yeah. So yeah, so that's all I wanted to cover in this call. Yeah. Yeah, so if you like this call, like this particular information, and if you like this video, please destroy the like button. Please subscribe it. Please share this video with your friends and family, and I will see you soon in the next video.